back to another carnival video, and this is Burnham on Sea Carnival. We're just getting the cart ready to go. They've tested everything. There's a few things that needed to be fixed from Bridgwater Carnival, and that's all done now. Not too much, to be fair. Had years where we've had lots to fix, but actually it was quite easy just to test, fix a few odd little bits. Spent a bit of time rereading everything that we need to do over the next few carnivals. Each carnival committee gives us rules that we have to follow for each carnival, and it tells you where we need to park, where we need to park our escort vehicles, and what happens before and after the procession. This is our information book that we can go back to every single carnival to make sure that we're doing it right. And hopefully we remember what we are supposed to be doing. Everyone with escort vehicles have taken them down to the end of procession, so we're just waiting for them to come back. We're going to get some food, and then we'll just wait for the cart personnel to turn up. I'm not driving tonight, but Dave's not here yet. We want to get the engine started on the lorry just to get the air out. Turn off the isolator, which is down in the hole. There are a few bits of trim to reattach on the front, and then we're ready to go. It's almost a full moon, so I'm hoping that nothing weird or bad is going to happen tonight, but everything is looking good so far. Dan, the road crew captain, gets a driver and all of the road crew to sign the paperwork, and he lets them know which position they will be in for the procession. It's not long now before the procession will start, and everybody helps each other out getting their costumes right and getting their makeup done. Dave is driving tonight, so he also needs to be made up. Harry is one of our junior members and probably one of the only people not suffering from Black Sunday. Troy here is live on TikTok, and if you're on TikTok, we'd be grateful for you to follow the Vagabonds Carnival Club page. We promise we'll keep you entertained on there, from updates to challenges to silly antics. Time is approaching to start, so we get everybody on cart and strapped in, clipping the harnesses to the safety points on the cart. Everyone's on cart now, and we are getting ready to go. Dave is just about to jump into the driver's seat, and hopefully they'll start moving in a minute because the procession is just about to start. It's now 7:30, so hopefully we'll be on the move soon. It's taken a little longer to get started than we thought, but we don't let that bother us. We just get the music pumped up and enjoy ourselves. Can you guess what song Sarah is dancing to here? I will give you a little clue, and it's something to do with the models on our cart. If you guessed Nelly the Elephant, give yourself a pat on the back. We're all still in very high spirits, even though we've had a busy few days. We're waiting for so long that even the road crew get a chance to make a TikTok. You may have also noticed this year that we have brand new overalls and coats, which have been very kindly sponsored by Motors Commercials. Motors Commercials sell DAF trucks, and DAF trucks are the market leader in the UK for the amount of trucks sold. Although looking at our dancing skills, I'm not sure if we're doing them a favour or not. Maybe we should just stick to looking after the cart rather than dancing. As time goes on, it does get a bit much for a few of the members. Yesterday was Black Sunday, which is a day that all carnivalites go out and celebrate, so there are quite a few struggling through with sore heads. We finally start moving about 9:30. Everyone's feeling a little bit cold and fed up now, and we just want to get going with the carnival. We finally reach the start of procession at 10 PM, and then this happens. Our generator fails just after the first roundabout. We managed to get it going once, but then it failed again. At this point, we're not sure what the problem is. It almost seems like fuel starvation. However, there is a small possibility that we could have run out of fuel as we were waiting so long to start. We managed to get some extra fuel into the generator, but that still didn't work. What we were grateful for was a crowd cheering us on despite our problems, and the fact that it had got so late and everyone had been waiting for so long, yet they were still behind us all the way. We really couldn't have done it without the crowd's encouragement. Our cart is also one of those carts that looks great, even with no lights. And that's one thing that Vagabonds always prides itself on, is that the cart always looks tidy. Despite numerous attempts with the generator, we still couldn't get it going. Some of the road crew come up with a plan of how we're going to tackle this later. It's also great to see that the judges are still impressed, and it's really nice to see some compassion from them. While everyone's queuing to leave, I'm just heading back down to the tractor and getting it all set up, ready to go. Everyone is slowly moving down at the moment, so I'm just going to get these airlines connected, and then when our car actually comes down, it will make it a lot easier just to hitch the tractor up and get over to my parking spot. We're all absolutely shattered, and we were just talking to the judges down there, and even the judges are shattered. They've had enough. They just want to get their categories judged and go home and have a cup of tea. These are on and I'm just waiting to go now. The cart pulls up in front of me, they unhitch the generator from the cart and the cart moves forwards. Then I pull the tractor out of the parking spot and reverse up to the generator.
Grown men, it's a generator.
I know. Yeah.
Child.
Yeah.
Despite it being late, everyone's tired and we've had a bad night, there is still plenty of camaraderie. And that is what Carnival is all about. We're just waiting to get out of Burnham now and go and take this to the place where we park up. They're just getting all the harnesses, fire extinguishers and everything else into the backs of the vans now so that we don't have to do that later. It won't be much longer and we'll be parked up and be going home. Although we do have quite a tight entrance to get in through in a minute to get into the place where we park up. So good luck, Dave. At least I got the tractor and generator, which is a bit easier to get in. Lenny and Amy give me a wave as they go past. They've just come off of Topper's cart who are doing Joseph. Eventually, everything in front of us starts moving and we can go. Because Burnham Carnival is on a Monday night and the next carnival, which is Western, is on the Friday night, we need to find somewhere to park between carnivals. Fortunately, we've been using the same place for about 4 or 5 years now, and it's less than 5 miles down the road towards Western. As we approach the entrance to our parking spot, one of the road crew blocks the road with the escort van, which means that we can pull in to the parking spot safely. The road crew park up their vans and jump out to help guide Dave in through the narrow walls. Dave needs to get right over to the left into the trees to be able to get round the corner. It's one of those manoeuvres that you have to take very steady and get it just right as there's only inches to spare as you come through. I've actually driven a standard Arctic into this parking spot before and it's never seemed like a problem to get through the gate. However, because the cart is around 2.5 foot wider than the standard Arctic and there are no standard mirrors on the truck, there are just cameras down each side. It turns it from a normal manoeuvre into a challenge. And if you've used a truck with mirror cams before, you will know what I mean. To add to the challenge, it's about midnight, it's dark, and this is why it's so important to have our road crew. The communication between the road crew and the driver is essential for getting the cart around. Once they've got Dave in, it's my turn to come through with the tractor and generator. The generator is just as wide as the cart, but the tractor isn't, and it's a lot shorter combination, which means it goes through the gates with ease compared to the cart. And then we find a spot to park it up. Parked up and ready to go home. Thank goodness. It's about 12:30 now, so we won't be home until probably at least 1 o'clock. And I've got things to do tomorrow. Viral sensation Globe also park in the same parking spot. They are redoing the ground in here and there are a few soft spots. Unfortunately, Globe has found one of these spots as they've driven in. First they attempt to pull it out with the 4x4, but it doesn't budge at all, so we jump in with a better solution. We're just gonna unhitch our tractor and then we're gonna go and help Globe out. And it's 20 to 1 now. Not messing about tonight, we're just gonna get it done for them and try and get it moving. It's not nice when you have problems, as we know tonight. Especially when it's so late and everyone just wants to go home. Despite Carnival being a competition, when things like this happen, everybody helps each other out.
As you are. You're all right, you don't, she's got her camera running.
I have. Unlucky.
Ready, Dave? Ready, Jan?
Yeah.
Right, have a go now, let's go.
Just in case for now, and then
yeah, we'll hitch up on Thursday.
Yeah.
Just in case you get stuck again, you never know.
Yeah.
Luckily from here they managed to pull round with no problems and we didn't need the tractor again tonight. And spoiler alert, on my next video, Globe might have to help us out.
It really hasn't taken long to unhitch the tractor and get it moved, so I think we made the right decision. I'm going to park behind our generator just in case they get stuck on the way out or somebody gets stuck on the way out, and at least we've got that option then to use need it. Hopefully we won't. I mean, we might even get stuck there where we are, so we might have to put the tractor on the front of our car. So it probably is a good thing. So these guys are just trying to run up the generator to see what the problem was. Unfortunately, because we were so late starting, it was 3 hours late that we actually started the procession. It was important that we kept going. The audience had been waiting for such a long time. We just needed to get it done. People's got to go to school, college, work tomorrow, and it was just important that we got round.
Globe CRF pulls the generator around with ease, avoiding the route that the cart took. We also found the problem with the generator, and it seemed to be a blocked fuel pipe. Now that the blockage has been removed, hopefully we will be fine for the rest of the carnivals. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video at Western Supermare.